Hey y'all, it's Erin. I wanted to share with you my recent diet. I did a ketogenic diet for 2 weeks. Just wanted to give it a try. In the past, I'd always done a bodybuilder's style ketogenic, which was a little bit too high protein, not enough fats. So I never really managed to get to ketosis, and that's why I was always feeling foggy. So I decided to do 120 grams of protein and 120 grams of fat. And the fats were in the form of coconut oil, some nuts, some seeds, egg yolks, some bacon, some uncured bacon, a little bit of like yogurt cheese, and tried to keep the fats pretty healthy, and butter, of course, because everybody needs butter. And so I tried to do 5 meals and just kind of split it up accordingly. And what I noticed in the first couple of days is I couldn't think straight. I just could not think straight. I didn't have enough energy, and I certainly didn't want to hit the track or do any plyos. So my endurance was definitely down in the gym also. I couldn't do 8 to 10 reps. I was more, in the 4 to 6 range, and I had to keep my workouts pretty short. As far as strength goes, my strength was great. I had a couple of really great PRs in the couple of weeks, but I didn't seem to recover as quickly, and that's one thing that I noticed. I just had achy muscles. I also noticed that I wasn't hungry, which is kind of a good thing when you're dieting, because at times we do tend to get pretty hungry when carbs are pretty moderate to high. And I noticed that my blood sugar levels tended to stay pretty level, which doesn't usually happen while I'm dieting. So those things were pretty good. As far as how I could think, I just had a brain fog. I really couldn't string words together, couldn't form complete sentences, and I just generally didn't want to do anything. So the non-exercise activity thermogenesis went down too. I found myself sitting a lot and not doing anything. Sitting probably with my mouth open looking stupid. The love of bacon and my love of egg yolks quickly wore off. It was about day 4 when all I could think of was rice cakes, and that I would do just about anything to have a rice cake. So, and I think that was just my body telling me that I needed energy, and I couldn't go on doing Tabatas, and just couldn't do the stuff that I normally do. So as far as weight loss goes, I lost probably 5 pounds in 4 days. And keep in mind, a lot of that is water weight, because as your glycogen stores are depleted from the muscles, your muscles hold water, and glycogen helps your muscles hold water. So of course you're going to lose weight. So stepping on the scale was kind of nice because of that rapid weight loss. But of course, once you add carbs, the weight comes right back, which is fine, because I noticed that my muscles were really flat while I was doing low carb. And even though I try to keep my salt way up, because that's a way that I guess you can overcome the keto diet, I still felt like, I didn't have any kind of muscle whatsoever. So all in all, I gave it 2 weeks, and would I do it again? No. If I was sedentary and I didn't exercise at all, I think it would be a really good program for me. But seeing as how I do like the sprints, and how I like to do the sprints, and I like to do the Olympic lifts and a lot of high intensity interval training, it just didn't seem to give me the energy that I needed to get that stuff done. So that's it for the ketogenic diet. I have given the bacon away and not using the cheese anymore. So oh, that was the other thing too with all of that stuff. I was getting migraines, and I don't know if it was because of the increased fats, or if it was just those types of foods in general, the cheeses and pork and whatnot. So just another side note. So again, that was my experience. Just wanted to share with you. So keep eating right, and if the keto diet works for you, I would definitely give it a try to see if it works for you. It did not work for me, so I'm going back to carbs. That's it. Train hard, y'all, and eat right.